Good day to you, my lords and ladies. I'm Lord Commander Pyrpk, and today I'm bringing you really good news. Well, not me, but Mr. Yang, the executive producer of Game of Thrones Kingsroad. And with this dev note and upcoming improvements, this game is really gonna glow up. Really is gonna step forward and come back. Now, before we start, let me just quickly mention the Westernlands area that was not mentioned in this dev note. Let me quickly go to this video over here now. This was like 2 months ago, and the Westernlands area was mentioned that the future updates will bring new content, and the Westernlands area, of course. And that was 2 months ago. Now, if you add about 3 weeks that are left from the season 2 until the beginning of the season 3, that'll be roughly like almost 3 months since the last area expansion was added to the game. So definitely it makes sense that the Westernlands will probably be coming with the season 3. Now, this is not official, this is only my opinion, and I think that it's a common sense and that it actually makes sense. Let me also show you something real quick. On 30th July, we've got also one developer note with the content preview. This was 1 month ago, and they also announced Casterly Rock as a new chapter that is about to come in the future updates, and definitely we can assume it will be the start of the season 3 probably. But also they announced Basilisk and Firewyrm. I don't know if Firewyrm is like some alliance raid, but it will be cooperate and it will be really awesome. And I'm not sure if this will be coming in the with the season 3, maybe probably middle of the season 3, or maybe season 4, as well as Basilisk. But I'm pretty sure that new content and Casterly Rock, new beasts, new side missions from the Casterly Rock are about to come, and this is really amazing. Now let me go to this dev note and upcoming improvements that are about to change the game forever and improve our experiences forever. And I'm really glad because of this. Now, for those who left the game and are interested about the future of this game and what's new to come, welcome back. I will be your guide. Make sure to click that subscribe button. Now let's go with this world level system that came 2 days ago. And as you know, we've got world level 1 and world level 2. What world level means is basically that you will be getting same amount of rewards from the North missions and from the Westernlands missions. Basically, you can do the beast, you can do the elk from the north if you need those north tokens, and you don't have to worry about rewards because you will be getting the same amount of rewards, literally same rewards as if you were to farm the Shadow Cat. And you are free to do missions from all around the world, to collect any tokens from any regions you want, and to buy those items from the shop. As you are doing that, you won't be losing any progress, you will be getting same amount of XP and rewards, and that's literally awesome. Now, there's also talk that some next world levels gonna be added in the future that are gonna increase our opportunities to get more grade materials than ever, which is also really great. I mean, with this system, this game made a step forward. Now, probably some players are not seeing this like a step forward, but it really is, my friends. Now, Altar of Memories, this is also really good improvement over here. Not just because we will be getting like other beasts on harder difficulty as well, as we got Giant Ice Spider, but because we will be also able to wish for legendary rewards, for legendary equipment, and this is really awesome. Of course, we will have to play some more games to acquire those legendary equipments, but I mean, that's really fine. For Legi, it is really worth it. So this is also really good improvement. But don't forget Basilisk, that is also about to come. So pretty soon enough we will be getting some new content from Basilisk as well, and we will be probably getting hard Basilisk. So there is definitely new content in Altar of Memories, and it will be fun. Also, what is good to mention and not forget is basically with this world leveling, basically from season 3 probably, we won't have to play only one beast to get this Legi grade equipment as soon as possible, but it will be applied universally among them, which means that you can play any beast as you want, and that count will still be lowering down, and that you will eventually get that legendary wished equipment. Also, a brief wait time will be introduced at the start of all the runs, beginning with the season 3 update, which is really helpful to players that are really strong but don't have that fast connection, honestly. So this is really useful improvement, and this is also one step forward because I know one player that is really strong and can decently log in, but still he's losing of course some time for logging in and optimizing that world. I mean, this is really nice improvement. So ultra fast memory is hard mode, this is really good, and this was really necessary for Kraken of course. Now it's called Ultra of the Abyss. This was really necessary. I've seen players like do it under 2 minutes, and also me myself can do it under 8 minutes for platinum rewards, so this was definitely needed to give players some challenges as well. Only thing that I would love to add to this are those tickets, of course. It would be cool to have 2 or 3 more tickets to play Kraken. At least make them buyable. That would be my suggestion, with golden dragons of course, so we can maybe get some better rewards, since I still don't have that Kraken brand design. So Season 3 improvements. Convenience features made free is the best improvements ever. Honestly, this is really a biggest step forward in this game. This will win so many new players, but also win so many players that left the game, that it's really amazing. So basically Westeros Welcome Package and Messenger Raven are gonna be free. What this means is you can travel free all around the world. You don't have to pay any copper for it, and you can do administrative tasks, for example as do production of your workers. You can simply re-employ them from anywhere in the world. You don't have to go to Renan's Rest and re-employ them again to produce, and also you can send artifact expeditions from wherever you want, which is really awesome and amazing. So this feature, this improvement is gonna like blow up the game. So basically for those players who already bought those 2 features or those 2 packages or only one of them, they will be refunded iron banks, so make sure to spend them wisely. You will be getting like 60 iron banks back or something like that, so that's also really great. For me personally, this is one of the best improvements in this game. So worker stamina removal, this is so awesome. Now you can reapply the same worker over and over again and send them to artifact expeditions, or simply re-employ them to do those productions for you, and they will never get bored of it. And I mean, this is one great improvement. Now this one bad, it didn't came sooner, but I mean this is really good. This is really good for new players, and I'm really glad that they fixed this. I've spent a lot of RP for the first time rewards, but there are definitely players who spent even more RP for those rewards than me, so yeah, but this is fine. What this means is basically first time rewards won't be needing RP, which means you can clear the content field for the first time and won't have to spend RP to get those rewards, which is really awesome and amazing, especially for those players who are trying to finish the guidebook. So this is great. Now this one is hell of an improvement. This is so good, and as you can see over here, briefly, you will be getting regional currency tokens for finishing those field contents, basically side missions as bandit camps, echoes of the past, enemy hideouts. You will be getting regional currencies, and you can choose if you want to get additional rewards and spend RP for them, or if you don't want to spend RP and don't get those rewards. Now of course you still can choose if you want those rewards or not, if you want to spend RP or not, but with this improvement, it doesn't matter if you don't want those rewards, you will still be getting those regional currencies as well, which will basically allow you to buy a lot of things from the regional shop. And this is also one really good improvement. Now this one, well, I've seen a lot of players that got bored of playing Beyond the Wall expeditions because they had to start from the first stage again in this season, and I've seen a lot of players simply not playing Beyond the Wall expeditions. Honestly, for me it was cool to get those rewards. Those rewards were really useful, but those 20 stages were literally pain in the something. So basically from the start of the season 3, you will not have to play Beyond the Wall expeditions all over again. You will simply be starting from where you left off. So that means if you were stage 20, you'll be starting from the stage 20. And this is also, for me personally, one good improvement, and for other players probably really good improvement, because it could be boring to play everything all over and over again. As you can see over here, in addition to the updates shared above, we want you to know that we have heard all of your feedback, including suggestions related to the ranking system. Ranking system is in discussion, my friends and lords, and this means that probably ranking system will be getting improvements as well, and this was definitely necessary, especially if you are on a server where like top 10 players, out of those top 10 players, like there are only 3 players with all 3 characters and they are taking top 9 places out of it. So basically there are no rewards left for you. And this ranking system definitely needed improvements, and I'm really glad that they are discussing it. So as you can see, a lot of really good improvements, and this game is definitely gonna come back, gonna make a really big comeback, and definitely I'm glad for it. And everyone who left the game is really welcome back, and I'll be always here to guide you, my friends and lords. So make sure to click that subscribe button. Yeah, I hope you liked the video. Let me know down in the comments section what do you think about this. In my opinion, this is like the biggest step forward, and everything from now on can only be better. Yeah, thank you very much for watching, my lords and ladies. I hope you liked the video. If you didn't, make sure to like it. Just kidding. So thank you very much. I'll see you in the next video. Until then, have fun and goodbye.